Alright, we're back. We got the IoT, also known as IOTA, IOTA. And I think we have a very interesting situation here. I believe there is a viable bullish opportunity. And I actually took action just a while ago and established a small position. I want to start small here because I think there's an obstacle that price needs to overcome before I will be fully confident that we are indeed on the upside. Now before I'm going to address that obstacle that I've been mentioning, as you can see right here, for those of you who are quick, you can see that this is a neckline of what seems to be an inverse head and shoulders pattern. This was the left shoulder, this was the head, and I think the right shoulder is just being constructed right now as we speak. Once price make it all the way to the neckline, that would be a complete right shoulder, and basically this pattern would be fully prepared to break. Now, if I'm going to dial it back to the beginning of this particular analytics, then you can track back what seems to be a sideways movement that began around December 2018. Right, that's where price basically stopped dropping and began to trade sideways. So we started with a nice upside leg followed by a downside leg which made it to the lower section. It actually flirted a little bit with the mid-low key level 0.25, and at some point it actually started to reverse and began to break away. That was actually the tip of the head, right? So if this is indeed the right shoulder being constructed, now we already know, price did make it to the lower section. It could go all the way back to the higher section again in what would probably become, in this case, the third leg, right? But right now, like I said, I'm a bit cautious because it could actually end up as another drop just to retest that same 0.25. So we will only begin to increase the position significantly once price breaks above that neckline, right, around 0.31. So once it does, we're going to aim at 0.36 as our primary price target. But actually, I plan to try and squeeze out that lemon all the way to the previous high, which is 0.40, right? We're still in very early stages. My stop loss level at this point is at 0.2590, and I will require price to keep pushing forward all the way to the neckline. With the first sign of weakness here, I will have to split, close this position, and look for opportunity somewhere else. Alright guys, that's about that for this one. That's about that for today. We'll see you tomorrow.